request
amphibious
topics.
vehicle.
We gotta get into request topics. All right. So I gotta find Paul's here. Nope, that's Ben's. Oh no, Will, fill in the time.
Pepsi Blue. That was a horrible soda.
It was that the one, like the berry one or whatever.
Yeah,
'Cause it was
yeah.
gross as shit. See, what I missed was that one version of like Sprite Twist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually pretty good.
All right, here we go.
Or was it Remix?
Was it? I think so.
Yeah.
I like the one they put lemon in a little bit, Pepsi lemon. That was
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
I like the lime better.
That was good too.
Which went really good with Southern Comfort.
I'm sure it did.
You got real fucking wasted, didn't you? On some Pepsi and Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sorry,
here's
SoCo.
here's our
to sound cool.
So
Yeah.
first request topic here from Paul. July 4th is coming up. Any good or bad displays of patriotism in video games?
The boss from Metal Gear Solid 3.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I was
He was a true patriot.
I was gonna say a bad show of patriotism was in that one. I can't remember if it was Call of Duty or Battlefield where you shot up a airplane.
That was Battlefield.
terminal.
I mean, not Battlefield. That was Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
In the stage No Russian.
Yeah, that's a bad patriotism.
It depends. See, this question is double-sided because you're just referring to American patriotism or patriotism in general, because you can show patriotism for something that's completely against what we would consider patriotism for ourselves.
I don't consider it good patriotism if you're just going in and shooting up an airplane terminal full of innocent people.
They're doing it for their country, though. This is the problem when you have that idea of patriotism.
It's a fine line, then.
Patriotism isn't right or wrong. It's it's what you do with it.
Right.
No, it's black and white.
No, fuck out of here. Black and white with
For
that
the
shit.
sake of this question, it's black and white.
BioShock Infinite. With the Lincoln and Washington bots. And all the slaughter of the Native Americans. And
that was patriotism.
yeah.
And we gave them all the land they needed to make all the casinos they needed.
What, 1/100th of America?
It's like we got here, we're just like, hey, can you scooch over a bit? We're a little crowded. Can you get just a little bit more?
We got a lot of stuff.
Pretty soon they're falling off the bed. You know?
We want to take.
It's like Will when he gets in the car. He's like,
Bags. Will's got apparently 100-foot-long legs. He has to put the chair all the way back.
if you're in the back, you just see the chair moving closer and closer. It's like, you get back there.
If you keep going back, I'm gonna be in the trunk.
Your fucking knees are up in your chin.
But again,
Good, bud. Got plenty of room.
gonna bring it up regardless. The boss.
You already said
Yeah,
that.
I did, but I didn't get to explain it. You
I
just
got
got
nothing
mad.
to add to it because you talk about Metal Gear every show.
Not everyone. Not everyone. I do try to sneak it in though.
Yes, you do.
As per the unrequested request of Will Bacon, where he's like, he puts it in every episode. I do.
I talk about the boss.
Yeah. She was a true patriot. She was made to betray her country in order to protect her country because of the whole Cold War incident in which you guys are.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I bet you is.
I'm listening to you nerding out.
Yeah, all day.
Go for it.
She had to fucking die in order to keep America safe. True patriot.
Fucking A. I don't know if you can top that.
It's hard. She had to literally die a fucking villain for her country.
I was thinking about Bionic Commando losing his arm to save our country.
This is wife. Spoiler alert. For anyone that cares about shitty fucking Bionic Commando.
He lost his left arm and put his hair in dreads and saved our country. He came back with his Reggie hands, his dread arms.
Dread arms?
Dread arms. His dread in his arm hair.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, you can always look at the sniper games. What are they? The Sniper Elite?
Sniper Elite is what you're probably thinking of.
Where you can do X-Lay shooting testicles off people. Shit like that. I mean, that's patriotism. To the max right there.
Not even close.
You're like, I got Hitler in my sights, I'm going to blow his testicles right off.
That's a good way to end the Third Reich.
It would be. Scheiße!
If a fucking rifle like that, it's gonna be a lot more than Shiza. It's gonna be him screaming, and that's indecipherable. Just blood and
most
screaming.
of his speeches.
Hey. When you're a Nazi, you understand Nazi.
That'd be the only time an American would understand what a Nazi would be saying is when you see him get his ball shot off by a sniper. Like, I'm tying my ball! Like, oh, dude got his nut shot off. We got the best damn sniper in the world.
God damn it.
Bad form of patriotism, any Madden game with Tom Brady.
I see what you did there.
God
I like
damn
it. I like it. You get 1,000 internet points.
I'm sure a friend will love that one.
Bad patriotism. Now again, what do you mean by bad patriotism?
It's left open pretty much.
It really fucking is. Fucking Mario. He's a bad patriot. He doesn't help America at all. Ever. He goes straight to the fucking Mushroom Kingdom and was like, well, I'm defecting.
Who's he representing in the Olympic Games, by the way?
Exactly. See? Exactly. He's a fucking American. He was born in Brooklyn, but he's representing the Mushroom Kingdom. He doesn't give a fuck about America.
I can't argue against that. I mean, would it be bad patriotism if you play World of Tanks and you play for the bad side against America?
There's no bad side.
Can't you play for like the fucking
You
Germans
can play
and
as
shit?
whatever side you want to play as. This is exactly what we're talking about. Patriotism isn't fucking black and white. It's a wide spectrum. If you're
red,
German,
white, and blue.
If you're German and you're being patriotic to Germany, does that mean you're a bad patriot because you're against America? America isn't the good guy in the world.
I think we're gearing it towards our country.
Yeah.
I mean,
He didn't say that.
Well, July 4th is coming up.
Oh no. It could be. We'll see.
Oh no.
I don't know if we answered this at all.
I think sneaking's a bad form of patriotism.
A bad form of capitalism, I guess.
It really
That gets sent over to other countries, and they're like, "Is this really what happens over there?"
Oh my god, that would be so fantastic if people thought.
We sent them all the the unsold copies of Sneak King and all the T-shirts from every team that lost in the championship game for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
So there's just a bunch of little African kids playing Sneak King wearing their Buffalo Bills T-shirts.
They're
Jesus Christ!
They're Patriots undefeated jerseys. New York Football Giants. That's a display of good patriotism right there. New York Football Giants.
You're right over there.
Just a little African kid. All right, well, here we go, Paul. I'm sorry we didn't answer your question at all. All right, moving on. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, I just liked my own comments there. Okay, here we go. This one might be geared more towards getting Jason mad. I'm not sure.
Everything's about getting me mad.
This one's from Kyle. He says, "Why is the Dark Souls series of games? Why the? Okay, he words.
Let me
Dark
read it.
Souls. Why is Dark Souls the most overrated games? The series.
You can say that about any fucking video game.
If
If you don't like it, then yeah, it's overrated if people like it.
I personally like the first time I played Dark Souls. I didn't do good at it, and I didn't like it because I kind of was like, there was a lot of bad programming in this game.
The Demon Souls had a lot of fucking issues. Dark
It did.
Souls improved a lot of them, but it wasn't.
Still kept a lot of fucking issues.
It wasn't as bad as Demon Souls. And then 2, Bloodborne, and 3 came out, and they really nailed what the game should have been like originally. But when you start something, you don't know exactly what it's gonna be. So.
I mean,
That's what it's gonna be.
I got into 3 and I've started doing really good at it, and I'm getting along in the game, and it made me go back and buy and start playing some of the other ones again.
See, a lot of people that
So-
talk about how it's overrated, they don't put in the time to enjoy the game. They just
And you need to. You really do need to.
Yeah.
The whole moniker of "get good" is very true.
It's
Like,
it's not even about getting better at the game. It's about just sticking with the fucking game.
Right.
You
Well,
learn
eventually
by
you
playing.
learn what you need to be doing, so
Yeah.
you get better at it.
Yeah. But nah, people want to sit there and be like, oh, it's overrated because it's so hard, or there's not this or that. There's a fucking, a treasure trove of lore in all the Dark Souls games. Not so much Demon Souls. Demon Souls has it too, but it's not... You
And then-
can't really find out about it unless you really get into it.
Yeah, and the lore is there in all of them, but it's not like in your face, though. You do
Yeah.
have to kind of search around to get it all.
You just read the items, talk to people. That's
Right.
That's the idea. They're actually making it so that you're in the game, and
Right.
just like in real life, if you want to learn about something, you actually have to learn about something. You can't just be like, "Hey, this is going to be force fed to me," like I'm in fucking elementary school.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
So, I mean, I can see where he's coming from saying, you know, if you personally think it's an overrated series of games, because there are a lot of people that don't get into it,
Yeah.
and probably wonder why the fuck does everybody think this is good? Because I was one of them.
And then
I couldn't play it, and I was like, why the fuck do people keep playing these games? Why do they keep buying them? It's just masochism. They're
then-
just fucking, like,
Then
they
you
just,
bought it, and
yeah.
then you played it, and then you kept playing it, and then you were
Yeah.
like, "This is good."
But I was always fascinated by them because I love their style. I love the monsters that were put in the
does very
game.
good
Like,
work, and not Hayao Miyazaki. He does not do the.
they should do one with him.
He's not the director of the Soulsborne series, but he does. He's very into Berserk. If you ever read Berserk or
Yeah,
watched Berserk,
you can tell a lot of the
you
creatures were
can
inspired.
see where he got inspired from. It's a good read/watch.
So yeah,
If you think it's overrated, don't play it.
yeah, shit happens.
Don't get mad at people for playing it either.
I don't think he's getting mad at people. He's
Just
just
remember,
asking,
praise the sun.
praise the fucking sun. And don't go back to an area after you switch packs with clans, because I've learned that bad way.
What are you talking about?
Giant don't like me no more.
The giant never stops liking you unless you either attack him or you don't have any of the branches.
Well, I have 4 white birch branches, and he was shooting fucking javelins at me like nobody's business the other day.
The fuck did you
I had
do?
to go back up and be like, hey, you want to be friends again? He was like, okay.
The fuck did you do? Because that's never happened.
I didn't
to
do
me.
shit, man. I don't know.
You broke the fucking game, bro.
Probably. I'm good at that.
You didn't return his text.
It's probably, he's like, hey, man, want to hang out at the
You
top of
sent
this
him
tower?
the great arrows.
Message for you, sir.
Message, sir.
I'm dying, you fool.
All right, we'll throw one more in here, and then we have to save the other 2 for the next episode. This comes from Brian Brillhart. This is his first time sending us in a message. A topic. Jesus, fuck.
Same thing.
He says, hey, about those new Comics Connection t-shirts. Putting the plug in there. We actually do. We have new t-shirts out. They're pretty cool. They look like our older ones where it's like a seal, and it says, oh, fucking hell, what was that? It's Greek for, like, you know, for the love of art. It says, like, an eagle's holding the ribbons. And
When I first saw it, I thought it was a cover of a Ramones album.
he designed it off of that. I believe, yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, he
Yeah.
designed it off of that. It's got some new names on there. Nikki's name is on there now. She is one of our, she's a great employee. She works over at the Mechanicsburg location. She's awesome. And yeah, they're, I think, $12.99. Then we go up to sizes of 3XL, I believe. So,
Should get a 20XL for your giant buddy. They don't stop shooting
top of
arrows
that
at you.
tower.
Yeah.
Thanks. We love Comics Connection.
There was
Who are you?
There was one
Why is he Batman?
request topic that we should probably do this episode because of it being July 4th.
What is it?
Is Justin's about
Happy 4th of
GameStop.
July!
Oh, fuck.
It's Independence
Well,
Day.
we're gonna, okay, fine. Okay. I've got this game here, and you can't see it unless you watch the video, and I don't even sure if it's gonna get in the highlights, but you can hear that.
Yeah.
I bought Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's a game where you could be very sick by the end of it, and we'll play that in the next episode. So I guess it's good getting these out of the way because we'll have one request topic.
Why is that so loud?
That's copyrighted music. What, you watching porn
What
over
the
there?
hell's happening?
No.
I was watching Big Boss porn. But
What?
so this comes from Justin.
I just love Big Boss and all the fucking, like, child murder he committed.
Yay!
Moving on. Everybody's favorite store is having a buy two get one free sale this weekend. What should I buy at good old GameStop? It depends. I don't know what system he's got.
It's only pre-owned, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And again, if we knew what system he has, we could suggest it.
If you have anything current, you can get Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Yeah, both used at buy two get one, and they're both good games to pick up. A lot of people say 2 is really easy. I will say it's easy, but they supplement that by having a really shitty healing system in which the Estus Flask heals over time instead of instantly.
I totally have to get used to that.
It's fucking garbage. It will get you killed a lot.
If there are used copies of it out there by now, there should be. Doom.
Yeah.
Get it, play it, love it, you will.
If you're a fan of isometric RPGs, Diablo 3 Reaper's Souls for the current gens are a good pickup because they're actually supported more so than the last gen ones by Blizzard.
Still probably like $40 fucking used, which blows my goddamn mind, but
if you want to go real cheap and you want to get games that are like $10 or so, that are still current gen. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Revelations 2. I'm playing it right now. I'm really enjoying it.
Game. If you are into Resident Evil and they have it at the store, the Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1 HD remakes.
Oh yeah.
I picked those up. They are exactly like you would expect from a Resident Evil game that were the original ones. Good.
And if you've never played it before and you want to roll the dice on it, Wolf Among Us is real cheap right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Game from Telltale.
I know the Walking Dead games. They all got a physical format for that, so you can get those. I mean, and not even with current gen, we can go back to the 360. Because Jay's a gamer, I'm sure he has all those like. I hate older systems. Like, I feel stupid saying that when it's just like the last console.
It's like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're a Halo fan. Get Halo 5. Decent multiplayer. The story, the campaign's shit, but multiplayer's decent.
If you are winning shooters, there's Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Those are both pretty cheap at this point. In fact, they did recently a sale online for you can get like Battlefield 4 and Hardline for like $5. I don't think that included the DLC, but still, $5 for a fucking game that came out about 4 years ago is pretty fucking cheap. What else?
Alien Isolation wasn't too bad either. I didn't get to play it myself, but I watched a lot of videos of people playing it, and it looks pretty interesting to me. I know I've seen it going around out there for like $12 used recently, so hey. For $12, I'll enjoy a game. Like
Alan Wake.
I mean,
Which one?
Oh yeah, the first one's fun.
American Remodeler.
Yeah.
You get the nail gun. You can put up siding.
American Remodeler.
Put up siding.
No, I liked Alan Wake. Yeah. That was a good game. It was a cool. It was like a different mechanic for a horror game. It was fun.
Even though there were a lot of people that were disappointed with the Evil Within, probably a good pickup if you.
Hard as fuck.
I was really disappointed.
A lot of people were.
Well, they shouldn't have used the tagline, the sequel to RE4. You shouldn't have done that.
Certainly
bad marketing.
Certainly doesn't control that way. Not saying it's a bad game. In fact, I really enjoyed the story of what I played of it so far. But it just gets so frustrating at points where it's like, I'm pushing this button. Why isn't it responding?
You can also, if you like first-person shooters, you can hop on that Destiny train and get Taken King used before the new. And you could pre-order your. Was it
Rise of Iron?
Rise of Iron. I keep wanting to say Fall of Iron for some reason. Sounds more dramatic, I guess.
They were... Lord Saladin's the only Lord of Iron left. All the rest have died.
Just
a
like the
little
Jedi.
low for you. No, because there was more than one Jedi left.
Just like the Jedi.
And if you're feeling retro, Rare Replay.
Rare Replay. Why not a Sega Master Collection or whatever it's called? Where you can get like, 70 plus Sega games?
Yeah.
I mean, also, if you have your Wii U, there's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze and
Jamie's been playing it.
It looks very good.
Yeah, Jamie's been playing Tropical Freeze, and it looks fucking fantastic.
It's fun as hell.
It's fun.
Especially multiplayer in it. It's pretty
You can
good.
get the Smash Brothers games, obviously.
They're
should always do those.
Decently expensive, but they stay decently expensive.
Yeah, because they're good.
Because people keep fucking buying them.
I mean, yeah, as far as modern goes, I think that's about all I would really recommend, because I bought some of the... I bought some stuff that like was supposed to be good, and it was.
You're making it seem like you just bought some drugs that just.
I think you're talking about Thief.
Yes, I bought Thief when it first came out, and I'm just like, hey, I remember this on the computer, and what did you do to my Thief game?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Speaking of a game like Thief, if you haven't, like I have, pre-ordered the collector's edition of Dishonored 2, you can get Dishonored for
fucking fantastic game.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you could get the Game of the Year edition, which has the Witches of Brigmore and Knife of Dunwall, the DLC with it too. Probably for decently cheap.
Yeah, definitely. If you find Game of the Year editions in used bins, fucking pick them up.
Yeah,
they're so worth it. So fucking worth it. If you find if you want to get into the RE6 train, you know, if you find RE6 and it's the collector's edition, go for that. Hopefully the person didn't use the codes, because you can get like every Resident Evil game to download for your system.
I guarantee what they did is what a lot of people did, or what a lot of people are going to do for Infinite Warfare. They got the game, downloaded the good stuff, traded in the shit.
Well, let's hope not. Because I just told people to go do that.
Oh, if you do have a Wii U, Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Very good game.
That's probably one of my favorite games on the Wii U right now. That game is fun as shit to play. 200cc is insane. Oh, and Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors is fun too.
That game is like, it's addicting and satisfying as hell. Like,
yeah, you just smash the shit out of those motherfuckers.
I love smashing.
Yeah, you do.
So, yeah, that'll be it. I think that'll finish that out. It'll finish the episode as well. Everywhere you can find us will be down in the annotations below. I can leave all the little links there. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Because we got stuck in the YouTube dump of 2016, so we lost a couple subscribers because of that.
I guess some people died and their accounts became deactivated.
Thank you, YouTube gods. Love you so much.
So PewDiePie and Markiplier?
Dude, PewDiePie lost... what was it I read? It was like 530,000 subscribers in this dump.
That's like 10%.
Which blows me away to think that there were at least 530,000 people not using their YouTube accounts. Or why that even fucking matters in the first place, but whatever.
Because the internet's full of bullshit.
It's for a different day. For a different day.
Yeah, if you think about it and you like our stuff and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it, because it does help us out immensely.
Yeah. And the more you guys can help us out, the more we can do for you in the future. So.
Like eat beans that are going to make me throw up.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah. Baby wipes. Baby wipe flavor. So, yeah, make sure to tune in for the next episode to catch us eating Bean Boozled. So thank you so much for watching and listening. We'll catch you in the next episode.